just have knee surgery? Is bending tough? We're going to show you some of our favorite exercises to work on your knee flexion.
What is up, rehabbers? Welcome back to the channel. Dr. Lauren Linus.
Dr. Michael Lau.
And today we want to talk to you about how to restore knee flexion after a surgery. So a lot of times following surgery, bending that knee feels really, really hard. So we're going to take you through 4 of our favorite exercises today to show you how to restore that motion. Now, before we start, we want to note that as you rehab following surgery, no 2 knees are the same, no 2 surgeries are the same, so make sure you are following what your physical therapist and your orthopedic surgeon are suggesting as you go through the rehab process.
Most important part of this video. Say you don't have any restrictions and you're ready to go, we'll show you some of our favorite knee flexion exercises. Let's start us off. Go for it.
Okay, so the first one, a really good way to work on improving that what we call passive range of motion, or where you are not using those muscles to move that leg, is using, so my left leg, let's say it's the involved one, I'm gonna use my right leg and I'm gonna help to just gently bring it back, tuck it under, let's say you're sitting on a chair or something, until I feel a little bit of restriction, and then I'm gonna let my right leg help to guide it out of that motion as well.
Now, the variation that Lauren's doing is if you're already pretty comfortable at this 90 degrees. Say you're just getting started and you're all the way at this 0 to 30 degrees, we can use her other leg and she can totally relax her left side, and now her right leg is going to do the guiding, and boom, right there, like, oh, I start to feel it. So hang out there, spend 5-10 seconds there, make sure you're breathing, don't hold your breath, try to let go of that stress and that fear and anxiety of bending your knee. Just stay there for a couple seconds, 5-10 seconds, and then go back out of there. We're just going to slowly work that range.
So as Mike touched on, really important to work through a range that feels comfortable, okay? You'll have swelling in the joint, you just had surgery. So work through what feels comfortable, take your time with it, be patient with yourself, and you wanna work through maybe a little bit of restriction, but nothing that's gonna give you a significant amount of pain.
So once we get past this 90, we're gonna show you the next exercise that we can do to kind of work on that we like. So let's go ahead and get on the ground. We're gonna pretend that this box is a wall. We're gonna pretend that this corner is a wall. Lauren's gonna use this as our wall at home. So when you're at home, again, we're at this 90-degree angle, this right angle. We're gonna use gravity that goes down. It's gonna slowly let her foot slide down, and notice she's also supporting her leg with her other leg. So again, the whole thing when it comes to knee flexion is trusting your knee and letting it bend more. So in order to do that, we can use a wall. We can use the other leg to build trust. And when she gets to that point that she feels it, she can hang out there 5-10 seconds, continuing to breathe and push out of it. What do you feel?
Feels good. So again, really, it's important to just teach your body to retrain it how to trust that knee again. And I'm really just using my right leg to guide the motion, and gravity's doing all the work, and my left leg's just going for a ride. Once I feel that restriction, I'm hanging out, and then I'm gonna use my right leg to help to get it up again.
We're using shoes here because it slides on this, but if you're at home, go with your sock on the wall so it actually slides.
Yeah.
So this is gonna be exercise number 2. Now, a third one that we like, you're going to actually use your chair at home. So I'm going to get a chair out for Lauren. Go for it.
Okay, from here, we're going to actually use our body to help to assist to get some knee flexion here. So I'm going to tuck my toes kind of gently under my knees, and then I'm going to bring almost my full body and my hips forward, sliding forward onto the chair and getting, again, maybe just a little bit of restriction in the knee, and then coming back.
What we're doing here is we're actually moving our body on our knee. All these other first 2 examples that we showed, our body stays the same, meaning our thigh, our femur, and we're moving our tibia and we're increasing the bend that way. This is like a mind game to our brain. Our foot's staying in the same position and we're moving our body, knees over toes. We got a video for that, check it out. Again, it's not dangerous, but we're moving our knees over our toes to increase the amount of knee flexion, which sometimes allows us to actually relax a little bit more.
And something to note here too is, again, I'm not putting much weight through my left leg. Depends on the protocol, depends what your physical therapist and your orthopedic surgeon are suggesting. But I can use my non-involved leg to help to almost shift a little bit of weight off that knee if I feel like I need it, just to work more on motion. If I'm clear to start loading that knee a little bit more, I can shift more of my body weight onto that knee to get a little bit more load through that knee. But depends on your protocol and what surgery you had performed.
Now, again, depends on the surgery. A lot of times though, what's limiting someone's knee flexion is actually the amount of effusion and swelling in the knee joint itself. That's a normal occurrence that's going to happen after surgery. Surgery is a trauma. We're going to have swelling. It's a natural thing. So while we can do all these exercises that will help with the knee flexion, our main goal should be to try to limit the amount of effusion and swelling. And one of the best things we can do for that also works on knee flexion is
biking.
So you may have gotten a pedaler maybe after surgery, like you put it in your chair, and you're pedaling. That pedaling is actually giving a cyclic movement to the knee, and it's helping flush the knee. And as you're going in and out, the amount of bending that you're going through gets more and more, especially if you're on a taller bike, not just a little pedaler bike. It's one of our favorites.
Yeah, and important to note to you guys that swelling is normal after surgery, but we want to make sure that we're working on controlling an appropriate amount of swelling in the joint as well.
So these exercises are all for knee flexion. If you're looking for knee extension exercises, we actually have a video for that, so go check that one out. Knee extension, primary goal number 1, knee flexion comes afterwards, but they're both important, so definitely check that one out if you just had a surgery or you're prepping to go into surgery.
Cool. Yeah. All right, guys, go ahead, like, comment, subscribe. Try some of these maybe if you had any surgery. Again, make sure you talk to your physical therapist and orthopedic surgeon, but give them a go. They're some of our favorites, and we'd love for you to let us know what you think. Otherwise, we'll plan on seeing you next time.